Okay, Jean, here we are tasting your Trimbach Muscat. And I know any of the notes I've read in it, you say it's quite dry.
Yes.
And the thing I was very surprised about was how dry it was.
Yes, this is traditionally how Muscat tastes like in Alsace.
Yeah, yeah.
And in particular, if I may say, at Trimbach.
Okay, yeah. Because I tasted the Gewürz, your Gewürz as well.
Yes.
And it was actually a lot sweeter. It struck me, relatively speaking.
Well, relatively speaking,
yeah.
because for my palate, I would still consider the Gewürztraminer to be dry compared to most Gewürztraminer produced in Alsace.
Yes.
In particular, when it comes to ripe vintages like we had in 07, in 2008 and 2009.
Right.
So, but Muscat is a wonderful curiosity. Muscat is a very small production to start with. It's only about 3% of what Alsace produces, and as far as we are concerned, it's about 1%. So it's quite confidential.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm very happy that the Irish people can drink it here in Ireland.
Yes, yes. No, it's quite popular. People like the fragrant nose on it.
The nose, and it's a wonderful, fruity, elegant nose. It's like biting into the grape, you know. It's like walking through the vineyards at, say, around the months of October, early October, and you bite into the grapes, and that's exactly the smell and the taste that you are getting when biting into the grape.
Yeah, it's very grapey and has a lovely cut on it, very refreshing. I mentioned this in the context of tart flambe. Would you risk it with the tart flambe?
Of course I would risk it with the tart flambe. I would risk it with tart flambe. I would risk it with asparagus, green or white asparagus. I would risk it with many fishes, of course. And no doubt about that, it's a wonderful wine to pair with food. Salads as well, you know. Muscat is quite delicious with salads. Yes.
Yeah, and chicken with grapes.
And chicken, absolutely.
Yeah. The other thing we touched on the blog when I did it, I was fortunate enough to be over in Alsace with Trimbach, and while I was there I noticed a very bad singing. Can you explain why most people from Alsace sing very badly?
The very bad singing, oh thank you very much. This is our lovely Trimbach song. My bottle lies over the ocean, yes. This we love, yes.
Okay, that's great, John. Thanks a million.
Thank you. Cheers.